In this video, I'm going to detail this MP4 12C, put a couple of bits of stone chip film on it, take the wheels off to clean and protect the backs of the wheels and the brake calipers, and then do all the other bits like the glass and everything else, and get it all ready for my customer, who is its new owner. Afternoon. Hello. The R8 is done. The marks. Protected. Wheels off. Done. This is that kind of my top of the range signature, and it just looks blooming lovely. One of the last MP4 12C Spyders before they went to the 650. This car had just been bought from McLaren Bristol. So it was literally my customer, who was a long-term customer of mine, picked it up from there, drove straight here, dropped it straight off for me to do a few little bits and get it all protected ready for him. So the first part of that is obviously the wet side of things, which I've done a few videos of before. Basically wash, decontaminate, that is to say remove everything that washing does not, so tar, any environmental contamination, any brake dust, anything like that. Get us back to bare paint and then get us on ready for the machine polishing. Machine polishing stage was a little bit different to a car of this age that we would normally expect. Not a lot of swirling so much, so it had been prepared quite well, but it did have some factory DA marks that needed removing, and of course we can always add that last little bit of gloss. So still a significant amount of machine polishing was done, but with a slightly different aim to what we would normally do. So with the machine polishing done, it was then on with all the other details. The next big job really was to get the wheels off and clean and coat the backs of the wheels and the calipers. During this process, we found something quite interesting. So it was near a wheel colour, but not quite, and there was no signs of a repair anywhere, but there was some overspray on the near side front caliper. That was polished off. And then, yeah, the wheels were bolted back on. and then we got on with the PPF process. So with the machine polishing done, the wheels had all been taken off, car was put back down on the ground, those 4 bits of PPF were done, then we could get on with the coating process. So the car was coated with Kamikaze Collection's on recoating, which is a 2-part coating, and then it was left to cure for about 24 hours. So, with the coating done and curing, that just really remained for me to finish off all the little details that always really make the car. So, clean the windows. On this car we also applied a glass sealant, so like a hyper water repellent to all the glass surfaces. The interior was valeted. And we just touched up all the other little areas. An interesting area on this car that needed doing was all of the existing paint film had a build-up of polish residue. So a good couple of hours with the toothpicks there, getting all of that off, getting rid of that line, so that again from the metre or 2 back the paint film was pretty much invisible. So with all those jobs done, here are the after shots. So that's the stunning MP4 12C Spyder, all wrapped up. I've got to just zoom in and just show you this colour. Just look at it, where the lights hit it. It is stunning. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Just, oh, look at it. One of those colours that looks great, and then the light hits it and it just is monstrous. So she's all been polished up. This car's actually 4 years old with 6,500 miles on it, believe it or not, but it shows you what can be done when the car's looked after and prepped well. Wheels have all been off, ceramic coated inside, calipers ceramic coated. We've just done a couple of extra, the car's got quite a bit of PPF on anyway, the stone chip film, but we've just stone chip filmed this panel here, as you've probably seen, and we've also done the headlights as well, which weren't done. This has had kind of my top of the range signature grade of coatings, which are beautiful. They just bead water forever and really well, and they've got really good self-cleaning properties. Really down low here. Just look how cool that colour is in bright light. It just lights up. Oh, Jeff's come to have a look. So good. So the job on this was really just the icing on the cake. The car was bought from Rybrook Specialist Cars in Bristol. As I say, it's 4 years old and 6,500 miles. It was prepped really well. So the job on this really was, yeah, like an icing on the cake job really. A couple of bits of PPF.
Needed some polishing in some specific areas just to get rid of some of the factory DA marks that these and Astons and a few others often have. We then put the top grade ceramic sealant on the paintwork. The wheels were removed to get cleaned and ceramic sealed inside. The glass has had a coating on just to, again, aid vision and keep it really easy to look after. And that is about it, really. Obviously, the interior is valeted, tyres dressed, all of the lovely little bits that we do on every single job. But there you go. What a thing.
Thank you very, very much for watching another one of my videos. I really hope you enjoyed it. As always, I have to ask, please click subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. That lets me know that you're enjoying the content, and it also lets YouTube know to show my video to more people, and to spread the word about what I'm doing here, and hopefully get more of an audience. So thank you very, very much. Thank you very much for bringing me all of your wonderful cars. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next episode, which will be midweek. Thanks, guys.